Welcome to your daily 5-minute crypto brief with Satoshi and Nova. Today is August 5th, 2025. I am Nova.
I am Satoshi. It's been steady, but definitely volatile over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin, BTC, it hovered around the mid $114,000 mark. Ethereum, ETH, that actually reclaimed the mid $300 to $600 range. So up maybe 3-4%.
Okay.
And even, some of the major alts like XRP and even meme coins like DOGE saw small bumps. Maybe 1-4%.
That volatility, though, is that mostly noise from external news, or is there something deeper making the market jumpy right now?
It feels like a mix, honestly. Yeah. Sentiment is definitely mixed. We had that volatility late last week. Remember, U.S. trade tariffs, plus those really bad spot ETF outflows, the worst in months.
Right, I saw that. Bitcoin dipped below 114K briefly.
Exactly. But what's interesting is how quickly buyers stepped in. Opportunistic buying and, deeper institutional liquidity seemed to cushion it. But the market's still struggling. It's below key resistance, like that $118,000 zone for BTC. It's searching for its next big catalyst.
Okay. That kind of reaction often points to bigger things happening behind the scenes. And speaking of big things, regulatory moves. There have been some truly pivotal ones. Let's start with the CFTC.
Yeah, this one's fascinating. The CFTC basically green-lighted spot crypto trading on futures exchanges.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's not just about access. It's like a major regulatory nod, integrating actual crypto into the traditional financial pipes. So regulated platforms can list physical crypto contracts right alongside derivatives. That's a huge step. Could really speed up institutional adoption.
That sounds massive for legitimacy. And keeping that momentum, the SEC wasn't exactly quiet either. Something about altcoins. Right, this tackles the big question. What about altcoin ETFs? So the SEC proposed this new futures 6 months rule, essentially. Any digital asset that's already been trading as a regulated futures contract for at least 6 months, well, it can now qualify for a spot ETF.
Ah, okay. So it streamlines the process for things that already have some regulatory track record.
Precisely. It potentially opens the door much faster for altcoins like, say, XRP, Solana, Cardano. Some analysts are even thinking an XRP ETF could get approval maybe as soon as September, October.
Interesting. Okay, beyond the crypto-specific stuff, the bigger economic picture is shifting too, right? The Fed's making waves.
Indeed it is. Expectations for a U.S. interest rate cut, they've just soared. The CME FedWatch tool, it's now showing something like a 94% probability the Fed cuts rates in September.
94%. That's a massive jump from just last week.
Huge jump, fueled mostly by that soft U.S. jobs report. Now, usually, lower rates, more liquidity. Yeah, it's bullish for crypto.
Right.
But it also kind of reflects some underlying worry about the broader economy's health,
Yeah, a double-edged sword there. Okay, so we've got regulations moving, macro shifts. But then there's the unpredictable stuff, like that truly surprising event from a long dormant player, adding a whole new risk layer.
Oh yeah, this really highlights a unique crypto risk, a Bitcoin whale. Someone inactive for 14 years.
14 years, since like the Satoshi era.
Pretty much, yeah. From around 2011, suddenly moves 80,000 BTC. That's roughly $9 billion.
Wow.
Now, not all hit exchanges at once. About 9,000 BTC were sold, and that did coincide with the market dip around July 15th. But the other, 51,000 BTC?
Yeah.
That's still out there, looming as potential supply.
So it's not just the dollar amount, it's the suddenness, like a ghost from crypto's past showing up.
Exactly. It's that long-tail supply risk. These old wallets can just unleash massive selling without any warning. A real reminder about risk management.
Makes you wonder what they were doing all that time. Okay, and quickly, on the business side, another sign of crypto getting more embedded.
Absolutely. Bullish, they operate crypto exchanges, and they own CoinDesk, filed for a $629 million U.S. IPO.
On the NYSE.
On the NYSE, yeah. And they've got interest from big names like BlackRock and ARK Invest.
Yeah.
It's their second try going public, and it really signals, growing institutional comfort and maybe clearer regulations helping things along.
What a packed day. It really feels like a mix. Progress, but also definite risks hanging around.
That sums it up perfectly. You've got regulators actively building bridges for crypto. The Fed hinted easier money. Those are good signs, fundamentally. But you absolutely need caution. Unexpected things like that whale move, ongoing geopolitical stuff, it's always there.
So as we look towards maybe an eventful Q4 with the Fed in focus and more regulatory decisions coming, what does this blend of progress and potential pitfalls mean for you? How will you adapt your thinking about risk and opportunity in this landscape that just keeps evolving? Something to think about. Enjoyed the brief? Please like and subscribe. We deliver fresh market updates, macro signals, and crypto news daily in just 5 minutes. Live streams coming soon. Stay tuned.